Indonesia today is a dynamic nation marked by great opportunity, being the world's 10th largest economy and 4th most populous nation. This is particularly noticeable in rural regions, where the poor standard of living is compounded by the reality that many children will not be able to finish their studies nor access quality education. We believe that education is fundamental to the development of our greatest assets, the youth. Our mission is to aid these financially disadvantaged but bright minds so that they can improve their lives, that of their families, and their communities. Through Sampoerna Academy, we are able to produce high-caliber Indonesian future leaders. They were given the opportunity to be counted amongst a select few deserving of an exceptional quality education. 10% of our inaugural graduates in 2009 received a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to continue their studies in the US. Timmy from Sampoerna Academy Malang was one of these 25 bright students. Here is Timmy's story.
My name is Christian Timothy Wijaya. I usually go by Timmy. I just finished my education at Texas Tech Universities with a degree in finance. I'm originally come from Kediri. I have one younger brother and one younger sister, and then both of my parents still in Kediri. My dad is a salesman in a syrup company, and then my mom is a tutor teacher for elementary school students. At the end of my junior high school, my school told the students the opportunity about getting into Sampoerna Academy, and then I had to submit an application, and I heard that there are almost 3,000 students apply, and they selected around 400 students too, and then I guess I was lucky enough to be selected. When I had the opportunity to go to the US, I actually kind of hesitant to go because at that time my mom was sick. But at that time there was someone from Sampoerna Foundation. She convinced me that this is one in a lifetime chance that might not come again. Then at that time I finally decided to go.
Jadi begitu dia sore itu jam 5 telepon, "Bu, aku jadi berangkat ke Amerika," rasanya seperti nggak percaya. Saya itu ya seneng, tapi kok jauh sekali gitu.
So when I first arrived in Texas, I had such a big culture shock. But as I go through my career or my study in Texas, I realized that the best way to make friends is to be part of something, to be part of an organization, or to be part of a club. And then I decided to join a leadership organization called the Roles Ambassadors. And starting from then, I start feeling more comfortable with myself, start to have more confidence to talk to people.
Christian, I call him Christian, I've never called him Timmy, was in my applied business economics class last fall. Christian is the type of student, quite honestly, that I think all faculty members would like to have. He's serious about his work, he's engaged, he's always well prepared, and he's generally really well liked by his contemporaries. And then last spring and this fall semester, Timmy and I, Christian and I, have been doing some one-on-one work, preparing cases, doing some case studies, some additional casework. So again, to his credit, this is something that Christian initiated, was willing to do on his own time. So as a faculty member, who am I to argue with that? The kind of enthusiasm and effort that we've seen in Christian is something that we'd all like to see.
As time drew near, Timmy had a strong desire for his parents to witness his graduation. He could not afford to pay for their flights, but when there is a will, there's a way.
I know this fundraising platform called GoFundMe, and then when I put it up there, I actually didn't expect such a very overwhelming support from everyone, especially from my community in Lubbock and from community in Texas Tech. It's just very overwhelming.
Graduating summa cum laude with a bachelor's degree in business administration and finance, Christian Timothy Wijaya finished one semester early from Texas Tech University.
I think Timmy is one of the finest young men that we've ever met. He's a good communicator, he's a great student, He has the charisma, the charm, good heart. He's just a good person.
For everything Timmy has achieved so far, no one is more proud and supportive than his parents, who were able to attend the graduation ceremony.
I would like to say thank you to everyone from Sampoerna Foundation for their opportunities, make me be able to go study in the US. And then I hope that my story can become an inspiration, and in the future there will be like more people who even from a very humble background to be more successful than me.
After graduating, Timmy decided to return to Indonesia. He is currently working in Palladium Consulting, where he can continue to affect change and contribute to the country. There are still many children who, until now, are waiting for such an opportunity. They look up to us, and we can provide them with a new source of hope. What we need to do is reach out and give them the opportunity. We hope to see many more join us in this noble cause. For Indonesia, for a better future, for all of us.